gonna be ranking the Great Ninja Wars. So first off, obviously we have the first Ninja War, which was some of the events that happened in it was the first ever Kage Summit, which is crazy. I think actually most of the Kage died. I think. I'm not really sure. Um, it's kind of blurry to see what caused this war, mainly because the fact it's so briefly mentioned in the show and manga. But anyways, actually I feel like the Leaf kind of got dragged into the war because um they're like in the middle of all of it, right? So and Hiroshima wanted to stay friends with all of them, but he couldn't do that if they're all fighting. So he called the first ever Kage Summit, which is crazy. But actually, most of the Kage actually, so it's just like really hard to get this information. But but obviously I can get it because I'm smart. Or not much else to say about it except a bunch of ninjas went rogue, but that happens anyway. So the Allied Ninja Forces won, obviously. I mean, I would rate this war maybe 6 out of 10, mainly because, as I said, it was briefly mentioned. Um, I mean, it's shown in flashback and stuff, but the whole concept of it is like kind of cool, I guess. So I give it a 6. Let me know what y'all would give it in the comments. Alright, so some major events to note during this war was that Sasori's parents died. During this war also, but Kakashi's dad, I think. Tsunade's partner or spouse died as well, which, they might have something to do with the third war. We're not gonna get into that yet. Or something else to note is that the Rain Village actually could have gotten way worse destruction, or they didn't even get that much destruction because Hanzo, bro, this man fought all 3 Sonins, bro. Like that. I mean, yeah, they might have not been at full power, but that's like crazy, bro. Like all 3, Tsunade, Orochimaru, and Jiraiya. Did Jiraiya even have Sage Mode during this? Yeah, I think he did. But the entire thing was like kind of little information still, so like that's all about we know. But Nagato did tell Naruto something about it being Konoha's war, which I'm not really sure what that means, but it was still a pretty epic 7 out of 10 just because it's more briefly mentioned than the last war. But it caused a lot of conflict for the next war I'm about to get into. Yeah, or for his next war, Minato was very important. He was given the nickname the Yellow Flash, which, just a side note, but Minato was very strong still. All around the topic of Obito, kinda, but something important happened when Obito came back. That's what we're gonna talk about, his love interest. I wasn't done talking, but if you know, this did happen because the Mist Village ran into the 3-tailed Jinchuriki. Now moving on to Sasori. As you know, as I said, his parents died, but did you know he actually got fun fact, he actually got the name Sasori of the Red Sand because he's red and he kills people. Actually, I think one of the reasons this war ended was because the Leaf Village and the Stone Village came to agreement, and Minato actually did get a better nickname, way better than the Yellow Flash, and his most iconic, Minato the 4th Hokage. Speaking of iconic, the most iconic ninja war in my opinion, the 4th Great Ninja War. As we know, Obito started it. I think it started around, October 6th, October 8th, and it ended on October 10th. And as we know, the Allied forces won, and the Katsuki didn't, because they're lame. Wait, hold up. Only 2 days. Hey, yo, Konosuke, come up here, quick, bro. What? Hey, yo, bro, this is such a drug. But anyways, as we know, the Shinobi won because they're cool, and Naruto was there, and Naruto's is cool. And just like his dad, he won a Great Ninja War. Yay, stonks. So obviously I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10 because, well, why not? And here's a tier list of the thingies I did. This is just my opinion. please like and comment. Subscribe to me, please, and like. Um, and I'll see you next time. Died during this war, I think. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's kind of blurry to see how this even all started, because like it's briefly mentioned in the manga and anime. So it's just like really hard to get this information. But alright, so as the title says, we're gonna be ranking the